I prepared a little coffee and comedy for you this morning. The coffee is brewed. The comedy is stewed. That's not a good. That's not a good. See my Kleenex roll. That looks cool. That's definitely what you want in the view. Look, and then you see a bra in the background. Seriously, guys, can we? Shit, come on now. Can we get our lives together, guys? Get our shit together. Bitch. And I'm sure you saw some ass crack there. But I got a tramp stamp, so it's okay. So, if you got to see my butt crack, you're welcome. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you. I'm pulling out my comedy. I got my comedy right here. This is what my type 5 and what I'm working on. This is what I'm attempting to do. I'm attempting my comedy. Ooh, so good morning. Oh, we had a scary morning. We thought maybe it was gonna freeze and the city was gonna shut down. Cause as soon as one speck of ice hits the ground, city is done in Dallas, Texas. You don't mess around with the city. As soon as it starts to freeze, we're done. We're out of there. We're done. So I thought maybe I'd have to hang out with my son today. It's always a punishment to hang out with your kids during the school day. I'm prepared for the weekend. I'm prepared for summers. I'm prepared for all this stuff. But when it's unexpected and they're like, "Ooh, you're gonna have to hang out with your son on a school day." No, I don't want. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. That's what I was thinking. Like, what the hell are we gonna do all day today? But it's okay. He went to school, so I don't have to worry about that. I texted the bunch like, "Yeah, school's going." Sorry, I had a scare. Somebody, I heard that schools were gonna be shut down. I had a scare. I didn't want that scare. I don't deserve to be scared like that, right? All right, so what are we gonna choose? What's gonna be the joke? The joke. Stripper eats. That's a good way to start the day. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you and you and you and you and you. You and you and you and you. How you doing this morning? We're about to tell the stripper eats story. I don't know if you ever heard this story. It's a great story. I love this story. I love it. It's my greatest achievement in life. I set a goal on my bucket list, said I'm getting this done. And I got it done, but it was because of my friend Meryl Streep. It's only because she knew when you go to a strip club with a lady, they don't look at you like a creep. You know what I'm saying? They're like, "Oh, he can't be a creep. He brought a lady with him." Or maybe he's even creepier because he brought a lady with him. Maybe somehow he told him, like, y'all didn't think about that, did he? Did you? Maybe he's even bigger of a creep because he has a lady with him at the strip club. That could be a sign. All right, so let's get into our first story. The time I got a lady to eat on stage while she was dancing. Not just, this is good. Not just a quick little thing. I got her to dance like that burger was a part of her dance. It was beautiful. All this was inspired by the movie That's My Boy, starring Adam Sandler and Andy Samberg. In that movie, he plays a guy from New Hampshire, and he spends a lot of time at this strip club with the best Denver omelets. And I'm not doing it properly. I'm doing it terribly. That's a terrible impression, guys. Terrible impression. But Aunt Lunel, who's a comedian, she's a big girl. She's the main dancer. She's flipped upside down trying to eat a Denver omelet. When I saw that, I was like, I've got to get a stripper to eat on stage someday. That is my goal, to get a lady to dance and eat on stage. So this movie came out in like 2014. From that point, the time I saw the movie and saw this happen, I started every time we went to the strip club, I'd bring it up. Like, hey, I'm this is kind of kind of a dream of mine. I want to do this. The closest I got was a lot of women looked at me like, no, I'm not gonna, because it's when you ask a woman to eat on stage, it's like I'm asking you to do some weird stuff. Like, can you eat? Can I watch you eat this on stage? No, weirdo. No. So, and the closest I got to it was a lady crawled up on the stage, came close to me, and took a bite of my pizza and looked at me like seductively. I'm like, oh, that's not what I'm tipping for. So, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. So I tell this entire story to my friend Meryl Streep as we're headed up to Podunk, Oklahoma. And she tells me, I'm going to get this done for you. And I was raised by women, married for a lot of years. When a woman tells you something, there's sometimes that you just shut up because it's going to be way better than anything you could ever do in your life. So I just shut up and let Meryl take the wheel. We get where we're going. We go to this podunk ass strip club with a million trucks outside. But guess who's inside? Like 5 dudes. So what is going on in those trucks outside? Lot lizards. I don't know if you know, lot lizards. But so we go inside and it's sparse. Meryl tells the hostess, hey, can you give me like the coolest dancer you got? And I don't know if she knew what Meryl meant. Meryl just had a way of talking. So maybe she did know what Meryl meant. But so she comes with a dancer and Meryl says, Keenan, let this lady know what you want to do. I tell her the story. She quotes me like $600. And I'm not even exaggerating that shit. She quotes me a high number because she thinks it's a thing that I need to get this done. Like it's a no. This isn't a thing for me. I'm not gonna go back home and use this at another point in my life. No. This is purely for the funny. I'm literally I just come on. Just come on. So she says yes. I have like I say I have like $120 or something like that. I'll give you 60 cash and then we'll tip the rest to get the club going. So next stop is to pick out what we're gonna eat. Yeah. And this is the best menu ever. When you think of a menu at a strip club, you never thought of this menu before. Because it's like a trucker strip club. So they got everything there. They had sweet tarts and a Slim Jim, which tempted me. Tempted me a lot. Sweet tarts, I could see the flash dance moment where she's pouring the sweet tarts over, but I didn't have no money to buy sweet tarts like that. I didn't have sweet tart type flash dance money like that. Then I thought about Slim Jim. What's she gonna do? Snap into the Slim Jim? Fellation the Slim Jim? I don't want no. So then we settle on a cheeseburger. No toppings, just a cheeseburger. Plain burger, cheese, bun. Boom. She says, give me about 5 to minutes. She walks out holding this burger. And the way she held this burger, I knew from the time I knew right then. Yes. She walked out holding this burger. She then commences to do a full-on striptease while this burger is in her hand and while this burger is fully a part of it. Not just, I'm holding a burger. This burger was a part of the dance. And I told her, like, I want this burger to be fully into the dance. Don't act like this burger is a part of your strip dance. So I give the $60 to Meryl. All in ones. 60 Meryl starts making it drizzle. That's $60. And Meryl making it drizzle made every trucker in the bar make it drizzle. So that little $120 probably rose the whole time. And this is how like she did it so perfectly. I couldn't even imagine a dream. She holds the burger, she's crawling up the pole. She gets up to the pole, she does like a spin. She takes a bite of the burger. Eating the burger. Then she drops to the ground, hits the ground, takes another bite of the burger. Oh my God. And it sounds like you're a weird dude, Keenan. It was hilarious. I loved it so much. And that $120 for a story. That was well worth it. And I've told that story over 120 times. Maybe just on this podcast. You might have heard it 120 times coming on to Comedy and Coffee in the morning. Because that's what this is. You got to keep working your shit out to try to make it funny. That was a little bit longer. I didn't get to the point on that one as much as I wanted to. Well, I got to the point, but it was just I'm figuring out. Crazy test. We'll go from a long one to a quick one. If this attracts you at all. If you're looking at this in any way, shape, or form, be like, that guy's kind of cute. I wouldn't mind hanging out with that guy. You're knucking futz, and you should get yourself checked out. In my experience, if you like this, you're nuts. You're absolutely crazy. It's just the way it is. I wish it wasn't. I would like a sane person. I would love a sane woman to just scoop me off my feet. Yeah. But no, if you like this, you're nuts. You're nuts. And I'm not joking. Comedy, coffee, and comedy. Yeah, I get it. And it is funny. But no, you're legit crazy. And don't worry, it's just me and you. Nobody else is here. Nobody else is going to judge you if you're like, yeah, he is kind of. I'm just saying. You're nuts. You're nuts. And I would recommend getting yourself checked out. What's next on the MIC? This is a small one. What is this one? Ooh. All right. Just because I pulled it out, it says the N word. What the joke is that, and I don't know how to word it or what to, but if you took the soft A from rap songs and put it as a hard R, they do not come off very well at all. Don't delve into it. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying. They just do not come off very well. If you don't know, now you know. With a hard R, not cool. Ooh-wee. Strip club fight. Have you heard this one? Stop me if you heard it. Oh, you're not gonna. Okay, cool, good. So you haven't heard this one. Good. All right. So me and my one black friend, who I've told, who's in a couple of my stories, we go to the strip club together. And we go to an urban strip club. I am literally the only white dude in there. Maybe there's another white dude, but he thinks he's Eminem. I'm the only white dude that's like, yo, I'm white and I'm not the cool type of white dude either. That's I don't know where I'm going with this, but what I'm saying is, we go to this urban strip club. And back in the day, when I went to a strip club, I would try to offset the cost of like going in the door by trying to do a sale inside. So I'd go out on the back patio and start advertising. And my advertising would smell. So dude was like, I'll let him try it out. I'm like, yeah. I'm just like Snoop Dogg and Dave Chappelle in the movie Half Baked. I'm like, I saw this, right? He's like, oh, really? Cool. Let me check it out. He grabs it, starts sniffing on it, walks away. And I'm a big guy, so I'm lumbering behind him like, hey, come on, bro. Hey. He just keeps walking, scurrying past faster. As we're going through the club, I walk past my homie. I slam my hand on the table. Come on, bro. Because I know I'm following this dude to a corner where probably all his homies are. We get to that corner and I say, yo, bro, just give me my shit. Let's stop it. My friend walks up and says, yo, man, just give him his stuff, dude. He says it a lot cooler than me. I don't know if that came off cooler, but he said it cooler than me. This dude comes up to my homie face to face, forehead to forehead. Am I doing ain't no punk bitch? He's a surgeon, but so punches him in roundhouse uppercut, some weird punch style. But then the club goes crazy. That at least area starts to disperse. Everything that's near me, I'm grabbing towards. I can't reach anybody. I can't punch anything. All the security pushes everybody out the door except me. I try to follow my friend to help him out. No, sir. You don't want to get involved in this, sir. It's going crazy out there. People are getting hurt. You don't want to. That's my friend, guy. This is all about me, kind of. I got to go out there. No, sir. Just go back and enjoy the club. Well, let us take care of this, sir. Dude, he would not let me out of that door. I had to go out of the entrance, get out the door. My homeboy's out there like maced out his face. I got to go buy milk. I come off like the biggest bitch ever. I would love for him to tell this story with me because I come off terribly in this story. Terribly. And I promise you, like, it just felt like everything got further away. Everything got further away. But in his eyes, it probably didn't. I probably, maybe my reaction time was slowed. Maybe I was drunk. Maybe because I was imbibing in the devil's lettuce. Maybe that messed everything up. I don't know. All I know is that because of me, my friend got maced. And the club was over for the night. Sorry, I got the sniffles. Like I said, it was going to freeze. It was supposed to freeze and all the schools were closed. But guess what? We all went to school host. All right. So we told the strip club story. We told a couple of strip club stories. I feel like that one gets me in trouble a lot. That one gets me in trouble a lot because I farlied out on the toilet. Ooh, ex-wife is a racist. I didn't know it at the time. It was a slow burn. I don't know, like a lot of people's racism and shittiness does not come off all at once. They just don't unload on you like, you know what I hate? Black people are here. That it just doesn't get shown out as much as it should. Like I didn't know that she was and I just didn't know. So she used to tell people that, hey, I just got married to this guy named Keenan. Is he black? No, he's right there. But we know you're a racist. No, they weren't racist. They were just asking because, like, you got with a black dude now? That's weird. All we know is you and racism, but you got with a black dude named Keenan? No. He's not black. It's okay. A lot of people are surprised he's not black. Even his mom was surprised he's not black. Bump. Yeah, boy. I'm trying to weave that joke. Maybe if I can weave my ex-wife being a racist and my name being Keenan, maybe if I can weave those two jokes together, maybe that'll make the joke better. Beta. Maybe that'll make the joke beta. Like good for these simps. You know what I'm saying? Chef in Arizona. I got hired to be a chef for this Christmas party type thing. There was a Christmas party trip to Arizona. So I go to Arizona with I don't know, 5 dudes maybe. About 5 dudes. I go to Arizona with 5 dudes. Our first night out there, I make dinner like I'm supposed to do. I'm the chef. I'm cooking dinner. These 2 ladies that work the oldest profession walk through the door. And all the guys are clamoring. And I guess all the guys know this is happening and they are okay with it. The point is, I'm done cleaning up and I'm the help. I'm there cooking. So they don't look at me like, hey, our buddy Keenan. No, I'm the chef. They treat me like a buddy, but when it came down to it, no. So the boss comes in after everything's done. He says, hey, if you want to, you can hang out with one of those ladies. Oh, really? I could? No, I'm good. That water's a bit shallow. I don't want to dive in and smash my head on the depths, the bottom of that pool. Because I don't even like knowing the dudes that I know. But you can get in there, Keenan. No, that water's a little shallow, bro. A little shallow. Ooh, I should have told that joke. Sorry, all right, so maybe this is even funnier. I was on a date, and it wasn't really like a date. It was a dinner with a girl and her homegirl, and it was kind of like but whatever. So they asked me about my comedy, and they say tell a joke. So I tell the joke about my mom being surprised by me not being a black guy. They laughed, and then the joke of paying for sex with a coupon popped in my head for some dumb reason. And then I start to chuckle and then I almost have to it's just like, they're like, why you laughing? I'm like, oh, this story, but I shouldn't tell you all this story. But really and truly, like, what do I care? What the fuck? If you don't like it, you don't like me, you might as well get it out right now, right? So, on a date, I tell the story of how I paid for sex with a coupon. Story of me and my black friend, my one black friend. We hang out all the time, but we can never seal the deal with any ladies at any point in time. For some reason, either black women don't like us both, or white women don't like us both, or blah blah blah. Like it was a conundrum. And this is after like 5, 6 years, and I'm a married man trying to cheat on my wife. And what is going on? When I'm not with you, I can get it no problem, bro. One night stands all day. But for some reason with you, girls just don't dig it. Dig it? Step into a Slim Jim. Dig it? I don't know who said that. Whatever. So one night we're driving home, and this again, and in Dallas at the time, you see neon signs for all these massage parlors. And I was in sales on Craigslist, and I remember I remember seeing a coupon for one of these massage parlors out here. He's like, what? It's like, yeah, it was like 10 or 20% off or something. I'm like, dude, I'm really tired of this shit with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. So I said, let's just go to massage parlor. He says he's broke. I was like, dude, I don't give two fucks. Let's go, dog. Let's go. I literally could not have cared at that moment. Could not have cared. So we go to the first place. We step up together. Dude, standing next to each other. They won't open the door. And I say, why? They're open. Why won't they answer? He's like, it's because I'm black. What? He's like, yeah, it's because I'm black. I do not believe, in this day and age, you're telling me a black man cannot go to a massage parlor and pay for sex. That's what you're telling me, sir. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So then we go to the next place. And this place, he hides behind me. They open the door. And then he darts out. Hey, we rob him. No, we didn't rob him. But you can see him get all tense. I'm like, no, we're here. We got this coupon. And I'm going to be honest with you. I think I just gave them whatever coupon I had. I'm almost positive that whatever the coupon was, it was just worked in because you're getting the same amount of money. No, the dude, I'm not saving any money, but it makes me feel good. And again, the story is great. Whatever I paid, it's great. It's the paying for sex for a coupon works out great. All right. So, anyways, he gets me love you long time type Asian lady. I get a surfer chick from California. Beautiful. I'm not complaining. It was beautiful. So then they lead us back to our separate rooms. When you get back to the room, it's this massage table, and she commences to massage you and bathe you. It's beautiful. That is well worth the price of admission. If nothing else happened, the bathing and the massage, well worth the price of admission. But then we get going. Then it gets happening. But like I said, this is at the end of the night. So I've been drinking, and it starts to be a rumbling in my tummy. Unfortunately, I get sick, so I have to throw up. She goes, oh, I'm so sorry. You're so sad. I'm sorry. I had fun though. I'm like, well, do I get some of my money back? She said, no, I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry, but it's not over. I'm sorry. I feel bad, but I didn't feel bad enough to stop. Like that's the catch-22 of it, you know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the story takes a turn, right? Like, woo! All right. What's next on the MIC? Let's take a look at a jokey right-wing train. I believe his name's Steve the Train. Steve the Train. My son watches YouTube. He gets swiping right on that YouTube a lot. So I'm like, hey, let me check out what next is going on. So when he was younger, he used to hear this guy Steve the Train, and everything was all good. He goes to different places, and it's true. Hey, I'm at the police station. This is a cop. This is a cop car. This is this. Blah blah blah. Hey, I'm at a construction site. This is a cement mixer. Blah blah blah. Who cares? Next one, the worst one. He goes to an army base. You don't think anything of it. Hi, this is a helicopter. Hi, this is this. This is a truck that transports soldiers. Blah blah blah. This is the kicker. Hi, I'm a tank. I protect our borders. Whoa, what the fuck, Bob? Steve, what are we doing here, Steve? You're telling me that a tank is used to protect us from Canada and Mexico. I'm almost positive that you get some country white boys on the border of Mexico, we're protected. And I'm not saying like stop. If we get in a war, you get some country ass white dudes or country ass dudes, we stopping it, man. You know, Mexico and Canada, we are protecting our borders with the tanks. Steve, you're killing me, Steve. What are you teaching my son? Why are you doing this to me, Steve? We had a good relationship, but then you were telling my son that you protect our borders. We don't have our borders are Mexico and Canada. They're the two nicest borders ever. You couldn't get a nicer border if you tried. If you tried, oh no, they sneak drugs over the border. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? 90% of the public is okay with that. 90% of the public is like, yeah, it's all good. What's this? What's this? Craigslist sales. Craigslist sales. I used to do Craigslist sales. I'm not for sure I can tell this on Craigslist. On TikTok. TikTok might ban me. I don't know how. I might not tell this one because it's. Yeah, I might not tell this one. I can word out some of the stuff, but when it comes to sales on Craigslist, like how do I not? Let's pick out another joke. Maybe we'll come back to that one. What did I pick out? Chris Farley at the strip club. I don't think I can tell this one either because it's my birthday and I got inebriated and we had an issue. So, okay. I got caught cheating. I know. I was stupid about it, but it gets even worse. It's even tougher. I got caught cheating. I got caught sending pics that she took. Okay, in my defense and to her credit, it never looked better, guys. I mean, it looked strong. The lighting was good. There was good shadows. I mean, it looked strong. It looked strong. It ain't my fault that I do that. I had to. It's like if you stole the Mona Lisa and you didn't show anybody. I had it. It looked beautiful, so it had to be shared. It looked pretty. It had to be shared. Man, we ain't shit. You know how I know? I figured out why I never or why like this. I never had a chance to be a gay man. You know why I never had a chance to be a gay man? Because my mom, back in the 80s, your mom, at least my mom, would take you to happy hours. Like in Texas, you could take your kid to the bar. I mean, you can't get drunk with them, but he could sit there with you. So I would have to sit there and listen to ladies complain about their dudes for hours. Hours. My man didn't do this. Oh, he's a piece of crap. I tried to get him to do that. Guess what, guys? We ain't shit. It's not about, oh, it's gross, you're getting. No. We're not anything. It's going to be very hard to find a man that treats you right. I'm going to give you the same thing I tell my daughter. We ain't shit. We ain't shit. You're not going to find a guy that's good. We ain't shit. I'm joking. You might find a guy that's good. Maybe if you're lucky. Jason Derulo. Jason Derulo. I love saying your name, though. As much as you made me mad, I love saying Derulo. Jason Derulo. All right. So, again, my son is watching YouTube, and you hear stuff in the background. So he's watching Sesame Street, Abby and Elmo. I don't know if you know much. If you know, everybody knows Elmo, but if you don't know Abby, you lived a good life because Abby sucks. Anyways, so Jason Derulo walks up on Abby and Elmo. Abby and Elmo are visibly dancing. Jason Derulo walks up doing the same dance. Hey, Abby. Hey, Elmo. What you doing? We're dancing. I could see that. Shut the fuck up, Jason Derulo. What are you asking us then, Jason Derulo? I'm not getting it, Jason Derulo. You're dancing but you're going to ask us what we're doing? Now I see why people get mad at you, Jason Derulo. That makes me angry. Sorry, I'm picking up a... Oh, yeah. All right. What's next, Jason? I think it's best. There's some more of that joke, but I think it works best. Just right there. That's what, because what pisses me off even more is that he walks up doing the same dance as them. Then he asks him what, and then they bring up the Watusi. I'm no dancing phenom, but the Watusi is a well-known dance, right? Right? Like most of the people, like, if you dance, you learn the Watusi, right? I'm not. Again, you tell me if I'm wrong because I'm not a dancer, so I could be mistaken in this, but bish. Oh, coffee and comedy in the morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you and you and you and you. Good morning. Good morning. Anybody else, girl? Entertainment stupid. My girl is so entertainment stupid. All right. We're in the car and you're in the song. Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. Don't you. What are you doing? That's the Breakfast Club song. At the end of the movie, he puts his hand up in the air. That's what you do. That's what you do. I don't know what you're talking about. Will you please stop? Will you please stop that? And she's enjoying the song. How do you enjoy the song but not know the song is from the stupid movie The Breakfast Club? Come on now. Come on. Then I try to tell her, I'm like, Weird Science, Pretty in Pink, 16 Candles, Home Alone, Guy's a Genius, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Come on. No, she wants nothing to do with it. She wants nothing to do with it. So then a couple weeks go by and she brings, hey, I saw this movie on Facebook, Pretty in Pink. It looks kind of good. Oh, Pretty in Pink. Go watch it and then we'll talk. Go watch. She comes back. That's an amazing movie. Yeah. You should watch The Breakfast Club. Then she watches it and oh my God. Oh my God. What is like, oh, now I get it. Or it's not the movie Black Panther comes out. All right. She tells me, I think I want to go see this movie Black Panther. Great. I'm ready to go see it as well. I've already seen it. I'm ready to go. You've already seen it? Yeah, I watch all superhero movies before you because you ask too many questions. Yada 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 yada. What is up with that? Yeah. She then asked, well, I don't want to see it at all. It's not about the Black Panthers. No, it's not called Black Panthers. It's not called, I believe, Fred Thompson. It's not named after one of the Black Panther people of the Black Panther Party. It's not even called the Black Panther Party. Just called Black Panther. And I don't know if you've seen a commercial. It doesn't look like it's about a political party. What the hell? You are dumb. You're lucky you're pretty. Then she's brilliant. She's smart. But she's entertainment stupid and common sense stupid. When it comes to common sense, she's a dumb. And it makes me worse because, you try to keep, go. Whatever. So, yeah. Black Panther and the Breakfast Club. Yeah, she's entertainment stupid. I'm not calling it real stupid. There's a difference between entertainment and life. I'm an entertainment phenom. She is smart. Look what I pulled out. Black Panther, and I already told you that joke. So boom. I knew that's luck of the draw. I didn't mean to do that. You think I meant to do that? No. That's just that's luck of the draw. What's this one? Let's see what this one. Black's Civil War. What could you possibly think that I mean by what kind of joke could there be with the blacks in the Civil War? Okay. I'm sorry. Sorry. I have the sniffles. I suck. I hate it. All right. So I'm at lunch with my uncles. or dinner. Something. I'm eating a meal with my uncles. We're all sitting down. We're having a decent meal. And then one of my uncles says something about, he says the blacks and something else. It didn't really matter. Whatever he said wasn't something you'd be like, hey, unc, stop. So I let that go. Then we're driving home, and my other uncle says, well, if the blacks only understood the Civil War, wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Maybe we shouldn't refer to a race of people as the blacks or the whites, or what are you going to call Asian people? Like, come on, I think we can do something better or different. And we definitely don't want to like try to, why are you trying to school anybody on the civil? That is asking for it was about states' rights. Yeah, the right to own slaves in the end. Let's just call it a loot. But I like learning about this. Just shut the hell up about it. Learn about it, then shut up. We don't need to know any of your opinions. If the blacks only understood what the Civil War was about, no. Not cool, bro. Not cool. Not gonna do it. That's not how it is. What's this one? Oh! Paying for sex with a coupon. I already told that story. That one wasn't like on cue like it was supposed to be. Dad and Uncle Bill. Okay. I don't know why I put, maybe because I didn't have enough. I just have one thing about my dad. All right. So my dad sucks. Well, my son's watching something right now that if I tried to watch it when my father was alive, even though he didn't give two craps about me and wasn't around, he would have stuck his foot up my ass. Even though I know my son just goes through like these phases and like what he likes for 2 days, he'll watch nonstop and then never again. So I don't really have to care about the VIP pets that much. So anyways, I'm at my father's house staying the night at him and his 65-year-old girlfriend's house. He's 50 something, staying with an old. I mean, this lady looked old, and it didn't matter. My point is, like she reminded me of my grandmother. He even told me one time, just treat her like your grandma. I got grandmas. I'm good, bro. I don't want to treat the woman you're with as my grandmother. What the hell is, anyways? So I'm staying the weekend at his house. And again, my tummy is rumbling. I'm not feeling well. I'm having diarrhea. I go to my father's room, like, hey, Dad, I'm not feeling well. Can you come check on me in a minute? He says, yes, son. I'll be in there in a moment. Tell me there's not enough time to put on a pair of fucking boxers, Dad. Tell me that. Because this guy comes in bucky ass naked. You can't put on a pair of boxers? Like, and I've been in a gym. I've been in a locker room. Like, I get nudity. I get that. But why do I have to, like, why? Why? You can't, why I am traumatized. I can never forget that guy walking in naked, not even half naked. You okay? What's wrong, son? Dad, I'm fine. You go back to bed. Because then I'm thinking about the old lady he's sleeping next to, and she's naked too. Everything about that situation grosses me out. Everything about, like, you can't put on a pair of boxers and go check on your son in the bathroom. Like, he's got to see, like, and male nude, I don't care. Like, that's the word. Man, that might be why I'm against, like, nudity all day. I'm just over. I'm like, no. Keep yourself covered up. I don't want to do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna look at you naked, Dad. Nope. If your son is sick, there's always enough time to slide on a pair of boxers. Always enough time. We'll wait a few minutes. We'll wait a few minutes for you to put on boxers. I promise you. Daddy wasn't there to take me to the fair. Daddy didn't care. He didn't, but I would have liked it if he would have just been like, hey, son, get over it. I don't feel like putting on a pair of boxers, son. So either you're going to see me naked or you can just go be by yourself. I will be by myself, sir. Thank you very much, Dad. Uncle, I'm not telling. I got some jokes about my Uncle John, but I'm trying to figure that out. It's got some weird moments. Maybe I'll change it to where I don't have to. My first jail experience. Have you been to jail? It's no fun. It's not fun. I've never been to prison, but I've been to jail. I've never been to jail for longer than, say, 24 hours. I've never been able to starve in jail because I've never eaten the food in jail. Forget that real quick. Forget that. Okay. So my first jail experience. I get pulled over in Podunk Town in Texas. They take me to jail. I got warrants. Blah, blah, blah. Take me to jail. They do the whole little thing. That's great. You got to get demoralized. Great. So I'm a very big boy. Well, I'm even bigger back in there. I'm like 300 pounds. Oh, this would have been a good joke to tell, but whatever. I told the stupid paying for sex story. That's great. So I'm sitting on. I get in my large jumpsuit clothes. I get my large set of clothes, even though I should probably have like an extra large or a 2XL. Maybe I am an extra large and I should be in a 2XL. Anyways, I'm sitting on the thing, and all of a sudden, over the intercom, you hear, "That boy looking like a stuffed sausage." Really? Really? You gotta, like, not only is this my first, like, not only does life suck at the moment, you gotta make it even worse because you make fun of me? I hope you go home at night and, what was that? What's that? I hope you get Lou Gehrig's disease. I really hope you get Lou Gehrig's disease. I hope you got Lou Gehrig's. I would not feel bad at all if I heard something. You know that guy that asked you, that gave you, he actually overate himself to death. Oh, he died like a stuffed sausage. Ha ha ha. I actually don't. I don't care. There's some comedy in there somewhere. We'll find it. We'll find it. We're almost done. We've almost told every joke in our repertoire. What's this one? Oh, Mexican lady. All Mexican ladies run the world. You won't meet anybody more tough, a lot of times more racist than an older Mexican lady. They don't play. They don't play. Like, literally, my ex-wife's grandmother used to live with us, and she did not. She used to tell me, like, all black people buy a Cadillac and share it. I'm like, I think that has changed. Like, and she was Spanish, and like, I'm almost positive that people say that about Mexican dudes. Like, they all buy one truck and drive it around. Like, I'm almost positive that the stereotype has changed. And she loved Barack Obama, but she watched Fox News. And then one day I told her, I was like, I think Fox News is not for Barack. And then she didn't say anything. And then, like, the next day you catch her watching CNN. Why can't you give me my props, old lady? Like, you think you're better than me? You think you control some shit? No, you don't control. I'm dropping pearls. Pearls of wisdom here. What's this one? Old white dudes can fight. Also, that pertains to short dudes. I won't fight an old white dude or a short dude. And maybe I say old white dudes because only old white dudes try to get in a fight with me. But all old men are fucking tough. Like, they'll sit there and like, like, they don't even look like they're standing up straight. But if they get that right cross on you, you're over with because they've been punching that right cross for 50 years. They've been delivering that punch for 50 years, and even if they're busted up, they will give it to you. Guess what? Same with short dudes. I don't know if you ever fought a short dude, but they've been preparing that fight their entire life. They're mixed martial arts ready to go. You ever seen the scene in Road Trip where the short dude jumps on there? I'm a wrestler! Ah! That's every short dude ever. You fuck around with a short dude, you will mess up your world. You don't want to get your world messed up by a short dude. How stupid are you going to look if you get messed up by a short dude? Old dudes and short dudes are guys you don't want to fight. What's next? What's next on the MIC? Opener. Not really reading the openers. And these, I said, they're kind of mixed in there. I've said them. Reverse racism. Immaculate conception. White-looking mixed sons. All right. Me and Jesus have a lot of things in common, but I I believe in God, but I don't. I think everything gets messed up down below. I believe in there's a God, but then everything gets mixed up down below. So, but you would think that I would respect. I would believe in Jesus because me and Jesus we're both immaculate conceptions. Our mommies weren't whores. They didn't have sex to create us. We just happened. We just happened. Mommy wanted us, and God decided, let's give that woman a baby. Here you go. Here you go. The Immaculate Conception. Number 2. I got some white looking mixed sons. They don't. They want to be cool as shit, and they are cool. They got their fros going. They're cool as shit. But my point and what I told them was, maybe we should put Caucasian on the driver's license, bro. So where you get pulled over, it comes up Caucasian. Just every time they know, hey, we're pulling over a Caucasian dude. No reason to pull the guns, guys. We're pulling over a little white kid. And say what you will. I think it's a safe bet. I think it's a safe bet. There's no funny in there at all. Maybe not. Reverse racism. Reverse racism. Now, I was a chef. So I dealt with a lot of reverse racism. And it's not even reverse racism. It's like token white dude. I don't know. I love it. There are pictures of me out there where I go out to the gangster ass strip clubs in a sea of like gangster dudes. There's just one little white kid in the middle with his shirt open, his Batman showing, just looking lame as hell. But guess what? Not every woman's going to like me in there. But those 1 or 2 women that do, they're going to really like me. Because guess what? There's nothing like me in that club. I'm the only one of me out there. There's only one, especially in that club. Dudes that look like me are going to be walking up in the... Come on now. Lame ass. They ain't got to like that. I do. Because I'm a little bit gangster. So, when you work in the kitchen, every white dude that walks into the kitchen, they're like, if he's older than you, is that your father? Way older than you? Is that your grandfather? Same age? Is that your brother? Younger than you? Is that your son? So one day, my sous chef and one of the other workers are just bickering. These 2 Mexican dudes are just yakety yakety yak, and it's all day, every day. They just don't get along. So I said, hey, if you could tell your brother to go get this, he's not my brother. I am from Mexico. He is from Honduras. Then how am I related to every white dude that walks through the door, guys? How is that okay? How does that work? Why is it okay for me to be related to everybody in here, but y'all are Spanish, both Spanish, and you give me with semantics? What's the semantics? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Semantics. You get me the devil is in the details. You get me on the details. My mentor, my sous chef, was a black man. Guy that we worked with, like another mentee of his, was another black guy. They're talking about American Idol that night. And they're talking about like the black dude that was on there. And then they're talking about, you remember that one white guy? I really liked him. I wonder what happened to him. Hey, Kaden, you remember that white guy on American Idol? Why would I? What? No, I'm not even a part of this conversation. Why would I remember this random ass guy from American Idol? Why? What if I did that to you? No, I'm not gonna do that to you, chef. I won't do that to you, chef. I promise, chef. But I'm just saying, it's just not right. Just not right. Not gonna do it. Coffee is done. Coffee and comedy. We've been on for 49 minutes. Almost a full hour of coffee and comedy. There's some funny in there somewhere. Thanks for all your comments, all your likes, for joining in with us. We appreciate you this morning. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm gross. I've been burping. I've been sniffling. I'm sorry. I say this every day. Butter coffee makes me burp. I got the sniffles. I don't always think like, hey, you should take your meds and get ready before you go. I just think like, hey, sun's out the door. We got to get on by 7 a.m. A boom. A boom. A boom. A boosh. A mighty boosh. All right. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you and you and you and you. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you and you and you and you. School days, good old golden rule days. Is anybody else like just super happy that it was? Well, if you're, I don't. All days should be the same. Like, are your kids back at school today? My thank goodness. Because then I count down the days. Like, we got spring break coming, then we got summer. Like, all that's gonna be muy difficult, mucho difícil. I don't know if that's not what that means. Very difficult. Yeah, that's pretty close. That's pretty close. Mucho difícil. That's close enough. Good enough for government work. Good enough for me. Good enough for the government. Good enough for this guy. You know what I'm saying? That's not one of my. Good enough for government work is one of my sayings. That's one of my sayings. Like, it's good enough for government work. I don't like that. I don't like that our government is a part of a joke. I don't like that. Good enough for government work means it's okay. It's all right. It's all good. It's okay. I'm gonna up anyways. Ooh ah ooh ah ooh ah ooh. All right. Oh, we did our coffee. We did our comedy. We told a couple jokes. We might have made you laugh a little bit. We did something in the morning. We get up every weekday morning. Every day the kids go to school, I'm in here. Because if not, if I did it on a day that my kid was not in school, he wants to be a part of everything I do. He's like, he won't leave me alone and get something done. You bastard. Why you gotta be so rude? I'm a grown man too. I would have married your mom, and I would have married your mom if she wasn't such a bi. Why you acting like a? Sorry, I'm just killing time, killing time, just killing time, killing time. Yes, that world goodbye. So it's a Monday. Let's get this Monday going on some Friday vibes. I know you got a case of the Mondays, but let it go. Who cares if it's Monday? Because guess what? Monday's just another day. Monday's like New Year's Day. Just another day of the week. It doesn't really matter. It just doesn't matter. Because guess what? You're going to still have to go to work and go home and take care of your kids and do all the stuff you don't want to do. Because guess what? If you don't do that, they're going to take everything away from you. They not going to do it. Not going to play this game with you anymore, guys. Not going to do it. Just not cool at all. Not gonna do it with you. I know you want to, because you're crazy. Psycho female blowing up the phone line. Need to tighten that screw. It's been loose for a long time. And I've been saying with some bad luck. See, I'm gonna bring a doom with a buck. Now you duck, goose, and let loose with a 30-out freestyle. Maybe now I'm styling a profile. And something. That's a mess up. I start to mess up. Sorry. That's all off the dome. That was me just freestyling off the dome. Thanks for joining up, guys. If y'all want to, smash that like button. Press that. Tap it up. Tap it up. Tap the screen. Wow. Thanks. Wow. Really? It's not even good enough for you. I need to show some boobies. That's not what you want to see, is it? You're just like, dude. I get on TikTok to look at pretty women trying to do some stuff. That's what I get on TikTok for. You, not so much, sir. Not so much. But like literally, if you caught your grandfather on TikTok, wouldn't you be like, this guy deserves a couple of views from us? Let's give this guy our undivided attention. Wouldn't you? Come on now. Wouldn't you? When you do it? I think you should. I think you should. Because it's just another day in the life of Wicca, 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 Woo. Ooh. Ooh. Hello there. Why, hidey ho there. What are you doing now? What are you? Let me just talk to you. Let me just bend in your ear a little bit there. How you doing? Be honest. Anytime anybody says, "How are you doing?" do you hear Joey from Friends in your ear? Because I do. How you doing? Like anytime somebody says, "How are you doing today?" How you doing? That's what I want to respond. How you doing? How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you and you and you and you. All right, guys. I think we're gonna do a frozen pizza review. Maybe I got a pizza in the freezer. I need to cook up a thin slice, screaming Sicilian. I think thin crust. Not for sure. Might go to sleep now. Sheesh. I'm tired, man. Get up off of your and work until you're better. Get up off of that thing and do it till you're better. Bump, 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 bump. I need to go get my son some socks today. That's what I need to do. All right. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. What's this? Sub only live. What is? All right. So am I subscriber only on live now? I guess I am. I don't know what's going on. We'll see it. We'll leave it on subscriber only. All right. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you and you and you and you. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. All right. This is subscriber only. Hold on. I got to end the live on YouTube. Good morning. Good morning. It's great